have to thank some of our in-laws here, like Dupenhoffers are here. That's Dean's in-laws. You want to stand up? Harold and Marianne. Pius and Charlene Hefner. Who else we got here? The Reeds couldn't make it, and Bertie and Marcus. Yeah, great grandparents. You want to stand up, please? Provost, Alberta. We have a lot of people to thank here. Victor and Kathy Schick, they've been our neighbors since the late 60s. Super good neighbors. We had a lot of fun, and we had a lot of support from them. We're blessed to have good neighbors like that. Thanks, Victor and Kathy, for everything you've done. Thank the kids for putting this on. Took a load off of my shoulders, I thought. Then I got some other people I want to thank here. I have to thank Gerard Seaman for showing up today. He was one of my closest buddies back in 1968 and 9. And Dave Fisher, we were a team. I bought an old rusty 59 Ford car. But after I bought the car, I had no money to run it. Charlie had the money. He was always cutting grass and doing jobs. Charlie had the cash. And he still has today.
He doesn't cut the grass anymore.
Yeah?
He smokes it.
David Fisher, well, he had keys to the garage, could get gas once in a while, used tires. I know one time there we run out of tires, so I had grip tires on the front. I had the first four-wheel drive in town. Yeah, for sure. Thanks a lot, Charlie and Dave, for helping me out there in my younger years there. We had a lot of fun, and actually we didn't harm anybody, but we knew how to have fun. We never missed a dance. We'd go to Denzel, take in a dance, go to Macklin, take in a dance, and maybe Provost, 3 a night. But we were a team. And Charlie also had cigarettes. Just gotta find him here. I know I have a pack someplace.
He doesn't smoke anymore.
Remember these? McDonald menthols? Yeah, I got started on them. I was on them for a little while, and then I threw that habit away after I was married. Because I said, if the wife quits, I have to quit too, I guess. And she did quit. She smoked also. Cameo or Craven menthols, yeah. So thanks for that. Now, I gotta straighten a few things out here about the Park Hotel. I didn't tell the kids everything. As we were booked there, it was usually 4 weeks at a time. We'd set up, we'd play from Monday through Saturday. We didn't have to tear down or nothing. Carol and 2 other lady friends come in. I'd see them quite regular on the weekends, but I never paid a lot of attention because she was with older women and she had her hair dyed gray. So I thought, she's an older woman. Well, I'm surprised you didn't put some pictures up, silver gray or whatever. But anyway, I mean, I really didn't take notice from the start because I thought she was an older lady. I didn't want to get tangled up with that because you don't know, you know. How come she's an old lady and still single? There's something not right with this picture. So, you come in again.
He's pretty brave, eh?
So they kept coming in every weekend sort of thinking, and finally I thought, oh, gone it, you know. Maybe I'll go over and have a drink with them, they're regular customers. And I was, well, they weren't there yet at the time, but I was thinking that night I was going to go in. Oh yeah, I seen her and I knew about her for probably 8 months before I dated her. And I wasn't telling you that.
What happens at the Park Hotel, you stay there.
It's like your son says, they don't have to know what I know. So anyway, one night, the stage was right here, and the side door was just behind me here, and these ladies come walking by, these 3 again. Carol had a dress on that night, so she pulls up her dress a little bit like that, and she gives me a wink. So I thought, oh my God, she doesn't have varicose veins. She couldn't be that old. So I kind of beat around the bush a little bit. I worked my way over there. So right if I sit down by you and drink? Oh yeah. Then I had a good close look. She had no crow feet or nothing. So I thought, well, chance on it. So what are you doing later tonight? Oh, nothing. We ended up going to a cabaret at Leduc. And at that time, there was a song called Rose Garden. And it was played 10 times a day on the radio. So we get into the car, we're heading to Leduc to go to the cabaret. Well, she starts singing Rose Garden all the way out. Now we're just about at Leduc and then haven't got a kiss yet. She's still singing. Now I don't know, was it because she was nervous or tried to impress me to hire her to get into the Seaman Brother Band or what? I don't know. It was her favorite song. So we went to the cabaret, and then after that we started dating. But this trip, when I went to meet her parents, that was on Sunday, we drove down there. And of course we tied into the whiskey. Her dad had about 2 bottles of Crown Royal. There's other people there. There's a hell of a party going on there. So I started having a few drinks and telling jokes, and we were there very late that night. And I said, oh, you're going to have to drive. I can't drive. And she's got to work Monday morning. So she gets behind the wheel. She drove. She didn't do too bad. I mean, I'm still here, ain't I? So that was fine. And I was too pissed to go anywhere that to put it mildly. So I stayed over at her place. And be damned if the phone didn't ring about 9 o'clock. It was her mom. She says, you make it home okay? Oh yeah, everything's good. And her mom talks very loud. And I could hear her say, hope you don't end up with an SOB like I did, a real drunk. Well, her dad was not a drunk. He partied on the weekends like I still do, so I mean, I don't call myself a drunk. But, and I'm there, I'm giggling and laughing like everything, because her mom didn't know that I had stayed there. And I think that's the morning I proposed to the wife. Because I remember her falling out of bed, I had to help her get back in. Yeah, so the rest is pretty much history. I got lots of people to thank here yet. Thanks Carol's family for coming from Pinoka. We've got some guests here from Flatbush, Alberta, Slave Lake. Wayne and Debbie Seaman. They usually have a jamboree up there. We go up there for 3 days and they feed us food and booze, everything we want. 3 days, a good homecoming party up there all the time. Wayne and Debbie, Trevor and Kim, please stand up. You guys have been great friends of ours for a long time. And Kim was our photographer for the day, so we got to thank her. Special thanks to my aunt Angeline. She's here today. And of course the Waltzes, Uncle Wendland, Aunt Leona. I worked for them for a while. They treated me very well. And then of course there's Uncle Nick here. He's a table dancer. He was dancing on our table in the motel after our wedding. We stayed at the Oasis Motel, and the Waltzes all stayed around us. So I made the mistake of pulling the accordion out. And I pulled the accordion out and had the small room, and I think Uncle Nicky, I don't know who else got on the table. Was it Uncle George? Do you remember, Nick? Yeah, they were dancing on the tables, and that was my honeymoon, our honeymoon. Never forget that time, yeah. And our wedding day, actually, it was raining really heavy. And they got a friend to drive the bride to the church. It was a Jeep, 4-wheel drive, with a canoe on top. Because the parents said, we got to get her to church, come hell or high water. You're gonna marry that guy. Yeah. So, while we were dating, the wife phones me at the bar or something like that. Coming over tonight. I says, well, I played till 12:30. Yeah, I guess I can come. You have to come over. She said, I got a 26 ounce. Oh, that's good. I'm going to lay off of drinking a little bit tonight. Just going to have a drink with my new girlfriend here. So I get over there, all smiles, walking into the house. This is what she gives me. It's a bottle opener, a 26 Seagram's. That was just about the end of our dating career. I says, if you'd have said something, I'd have picked up some drinks from the bar or something. But yeah, she asked me over to have a drink, and that's what I got, a little 26 of a bottle here with an opener. I didn't throw a lot away. Then she worked at Burke's Jewelry. My first Christmas gift was a Burke's watch. Still got it. The bracelet's long gone, but the watch is still here. I don't know where the hell I am here on this here. It's all mixed up. But I think that's just about it here. Oh, some of her favorite food, mushroom burgers 3 times a week at the Burger King. I think she was pregnant at the time. A little bit. Her favorite song was Rose Garden. Favorite cigarettes was either Cameo or McDonald's. Crave Nance. Yeah. I think we just about got all the bases covered. The rest we don't want to talk about. So I don't know. Carol's got a kind of a sore throat, so I don't think she should speak. Because you might need it later for singing.
We want to hear the other side of the story. The 3 sides.
Yeah, I think that puts a close to it all. And like I said, it's all history. I want to thank all the beautiful grandchildren. They've been very good to us. We've got good kids so far. I've got the immediate family here. Tim, Darlene, Jay, Jody, please stand up. Clayton, Dean and Kristen. That's the immediate family right there. You betcha. We got good in-laws, very good in-laws, and grandkids. And one message for the grandkids tonight is, things are getting tough in the world. Stay straight and keep faith.
Oh, he handed the mic to me, isn't that something, eh? Gonna let me talk. Yes, I too want to thank everybody for coming for tonight, and I have the Rockman family I want to make sure I mention, and my Shires. Jerry, do you remember that song he sang for me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Our cousins, my cousins, played our wedding. So it's music on both sides of the family, which is nice. Which is carried on, as you notice, through my family, which I'm very proud of. He's always interrupted me, but that's okay. Well, forgive me one more time. Also like to thank my girlfriends for showing up, Val, Darlene, and Shelley. Yes, I'm hoping we're not missing anybody. John Coleman, you're a sweetheart. Yes, and I have to thank one special friend that's always been beside me, right from the time that we've been married, and it's Sylvia Wander and John. I'd like to acknowledge both of you and thank you for being here tonight. Sylv knows how much she means to me, right, Sylv? And I'll turn it over to Dennis before I go.
Just say you got a sore throat. Oh, when we met in the bar in '71, one of our first dates, we were wearing these jackets here. We're going to put them on for the first dance. I met a lady in the bar. She done a lot of leather work. And I wanted a custom-made leather jacket, a white one with lots of bead work on it. So I talked to her about it, and she gave me a very good price. I think she charged me $40 to make this jacket. It took about 3 weeks. So I got that jacket made, and by golly, on one of our dates, the first date, she had on a jacket similar to mine, like tassels and leather were in at the time. And I was really surprised that, you know, I got a jacket made, and here she had bought one with tassels and everything else. So we're gonna have a first dance here, and we're gonna wear our jackets. Okay, that just about ends it. Now it's everybody dance and party and let's have a good time. That's what it's all about. When the kids asked us if we want to party or not, I first said, no, it's just a little bit too much hassle. And with COVID and all, I said, there's so much going on. Then I had second thoughts. I said, you know, I've met a lot of cousins at funerals, and I always hear the same old story at a funeral. We got to quit meeting like this. We have to get together on better terms, on a good time, like gotta have a reunion or a party or something. So I changed my mind. I says, yes, we're having a party. That's what it's all about. You guys enjoy. Bars open. There's lots of food later on and lots of booze. I got one more presentation to make. Okay, some thank you stuff here for the children. Darlene? Thank you. Part with family photos in there. Nothing serious. Okay, Dean. Jody. Got anything to say? And Clayton and Jim Lee. Right on. Okay. The boys are going to be playing. I might come up there. Might come up there and help out a little bit. I got some special songs I'm going to play a little bit tonight. But most of the time I'll probably be down here. If you're dancing with the wife, don't touch her hair. Nothing's changed, I'm telling you. In the morning I get up. Oh, no use getting up. She's in the washroom, she's doing her hair. So it's about 7:15. And by about 7:45, she's done. And you know how I know when she's done? Because for 10 minutes I hear this. I know she's spraying her hair down. But now it could take another 5 minutes. Then I hear something like this here. I hear. Now I can use the washroom. Now I know she's done.